So here's proof that Tom Brady is not so perfect after all. Check out the 5-time Super Bowl champion on the golf course taking not 1, not 2, but 3 attempts at getting his ball in play off the tee. Do you think anyone got on his case about pace of play? And check out this video by Garrett Clark showing golfers how to fish. Talk about finding different ways to reel in those birdies. Garrett, thanks for showing us another way to scale a golf course. Hey everybody, welcome to Fore. I'm your host, Amy Rodgers, and after an exciting major in the Windy City and a record-breaking performance in Wisconsin, we are back to get you caught up on what you might have missed over the last 2 weeks in the world of golf. Week in and week out, the ladies of the LPGA Tour continue to put their immense talent on display. Here's a look back at the top shots from the KPMG Women's PGA Championship and the Thornberry Creek LPGA Classic. The 4th shot on the countdown belongs to Jane Park, who put her bunker game on display during the final round of the Thornberry Creek LPGA Classic. She knocked that one in for birdie, and check out that reaction. Shots like that show why she was the U.S. Women's Amateur Champ. The 3rd shot on the countdown comes from 19-year-old Angel Yin, who took off her socks and shoes during the 2nd round of the KPMG Women's PGA Championship, and it was worth it. She chipped in for eagle en route to a 69 and a T4 finish, her best finish in a major. Coming in at number 2 on our countdown is Lydia Ko at the Thornberry Creek LPGA Classic. Ko hit her approach shot on the par 5 15th, just high of the flagstick, and holed out for eagle to put a stamp on a 6-under 66. Just another day at the office for the 2-time major winner. The top shot on the countdown isn't typically reserved for par saves, but when it's one to keep major championship hopes alive, you have to include it. Sung Hyun Park, who nearly lost her 2nd shot in the water on number 16, hit this miraculous shot out of the hazard to within 2 feet of the hole and went on to save par. Talk about clutch by the eventual KPMG Women's PGA Champion. LPGA.com's Bret Lasky is out on location conducting a poll about 2 of the game's greatest players of this generation. Bret, what do you have for us?
Yeah, hey, what's up, Amy? We're out here in Oneida, Wisconsin, and we were asking players a simple question. Who do you got? Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, 18 holes for $10 million. What did they say? Come on, let's check it out.
I'm going to put my money on Phil because he's been one of my all-time favorite players.
I'm going to take Phil. He loves a good game. I think he'll bring it for that one.
Definitely. I've always been a big Tiger fan, so I mean, I have to root for him. Phil's a great player, but I think Tiger, with his history, I think he's going to take it.
You got to go with Tiger. You know, what Tiger's done and the way he's playing right now is pretty impressive, and the way he's shown everyone that he's come back. So my money's on Tiger.
If I'm going to be really honest, I just want to see it draw because, you know, there's KPMG, so I got some allegiances to Phil, and I've also gotten some one-on-one time to pick his mind about short games. So, I mean, there's just I just have such respect and gratefulness for that opportunity. So I'm like, all right, Team Phil. But then you got baby Mariah, you know, watching golf from the age of 2 years and up, and Tiger was always my biggest inspiration. So that's really hard. I like both of those guys. I like to see them in contention. So I can't pick one over the other.
Amy, my pick is simple. Tiger Woods. Who you got?
Thanks, Bret. I am super excited for this matchup between Tiger and Phil. And does it really matter who wins? It's the golf fans across the world who are the real winners just getting to watch this matchup. Well, the tour heads to Toledo, Ohio this week for the 33rd playing of the Marathon Classic, presented by Owens Corning and OI. Here are the top storylines to keep an eye on this week. Keeping with tradition, Sylvania's Main Street has been renamed I.K. Kim Drive in honor of her win last season at the Marathon Classic. Kim shot a final round 63 to claim her 6th career LPGA Tour title and marked the 2nd of 3 wins for Kim in 2017. Now, if she's able to replicate her performance from 1 year ago, she joined fellow countrywoman Se-Ri Pak as the only back-to-back winners of this event. After shattering the 72-hole scoring record in Wisconsin, Se-Young Kim is in the field at the Marathon Classic. She made 31 birdies and an eagle. The only blemish on her scorecard for the week was a double bogey during the 2nd round. Kim comes in hot and confident, and the main question surrounding her is how will she follow up her historic week in the Buckeye State? The Marathon Classic will be the last time we see Stacy Lewis tee it up in 2018 as she shuts it down for the remainder of the season in anticipation of the birth of her first child. Lewis is winless at this event but has 3 top 15 finishes in her last 5 appearances. The Marathon Classic will end a run of 16 straight events played in the United States. During that stretch, we saw Arya Jatanagarn and Sunghoon Park emerge as major winners and as the only 2-time winners this season so far. Will we see another player emerge as a 2-time winner before the tour heads over the pond? Or will we see parity continue to reign supreme? We have done the research and combed through our notes. Now it's time to reveal our power rankings for the Marathon Classic. A mixed bag of picks and no consensus on a #1 player to watch this week. Defending champion IK Kim and last year's runner-up Lexi Thompson lead a host of players that show up twice on the rankings. Ron likes Brittany Lincecum, who is making her last start before teeing it up at the PGA Tour's Barbasol Championship. And I expect 2015 champion Chella Choi to have a good showing in Ohio. Be sure to check out LPGA.com for more on this week's picks. Well, thanks for joining us for Fore. Remember to check back in 2 weeks for a new episode. And if you have any trick shots or outrageous golf videos, tweet them to me at @TheAmyRodgers. Until then, we leave you with a special message from Sae-Young Kim, who just broke the 72-hole scoring record this past week in Oneida, Wisconsin. Until next time, Fore!
Hi, Amy. I just broke a scoring record. Thank you for having me on Fore. See you next time.